Hello. It's getting late tonight again. We had youth group tonight, and so I am stopping in to give my reason for today. And my reason is life is worth living because there are movies. I've talked about lots of things so far, books and art and all the things we've talked about. This is day 18 of 30 Days of a Life Worth Living. And so yes, none of these things by themselves are just one reason for us to live, right? But added all together, they give us some reasons for enjoying life. They give us something to look forward to. And for me, our family loves to watch movies, and I love so many different movies. I have some movies behind me here. I'm down in our basement. This is where Gary and I come down to watch movies sometimes. We have a love seat down here and a bookshelf, even though we watch most of our movies on streaming services nowadays. I still have physical copies of a lot of my favorites. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you a second. And I've got Dan in Real Life with Steve Carell and Groundhog Day. That's one that's fun. Overboard and Money Pit are two of my very favorites. I love those. They're so funny. And then I love Audrey Hepburn movies, especially Roman Holiday. I've got a little set of Sabrina and Breakfast at Tiffany's here too. And we have physical copies of quite a few other movies, but those are some of my favorites. And then our family has loved to watch The Princess Bride, a very silly, kind of dumb movie, but it has lots of good quotables in it. And then we also love the movie Extreme Days, but I don't see it on my shelf here, so I'm thinking that one of our kids has Extreme Days down in Lincoln, and I'll have to get that back from them one of these days. So I am curious to know what some of your favorite movies are. What do you love to watch? It all depends on my mood. Sometimes I like to watch silly, funny movies. Sometimes I'm in the mood to cry, and so I'll watch something like the musical The Last 5 Years. That I found that recently, or within the last 5 years, I think. Within the last 5 years, I found The Last 5 Years. And I love to go back to that and watch it every once in a while. And another one is Steel Magnolias. The cemetery scene always makes me cry, like tears running down my face. So what are some of the movies that you love to watch? Tell us in the comments, and I would love to hear from you. And I hope that you are just taking time this month to think about the things that might make life worth living. I have to say that I have been feeling better for the most part this month because I've been focusing on looking for things that make life worth living. It was good to get a connect. Okay, I am going to walk upstairs because it looks like my internet connection is not so good in the basement, so I hope that didn't cut out. But, yes, now what was I saying? Oh, I was saying that I was feeling better, but now that we're back home again after our trip to Tennessee and North Carolina, it seems like it's getting a little harder to keep a good focus and a good attitude with the different things that are coming up, that responsibilities, obligations, pressures I put on myself. And so it's important to keep a good attitude and think about what makes life worth living and how I can just keep pressing on through the difficult days and the responsibilities I have. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. And if you are dealing with any mental health problems this month or anytime, remember to reach out for help. You can always call or text the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Are you sick of hearing me say that? But I always want to add it just in case someone just happens to find one of these videos. And so reach out for help. Don't suffer alone. The more we isolate and just stay inside ourselves, the worse it gets. But if we can talk about things reach out to someone and share what we're feeling with them, a lot of times that takes the pressure off and we feel more peaceful and more able to handle life. So reach out for help. And I will be back tomorrow. Thanks a lot for watching.